with your word and don't make assumptions and don't take anything personally. And what's the fourth one? I'll think of it at some point in this video. You got to read that book because it's going to teach you to stop spewing out hate towards people for absolutely no reason when you don't even know their situation. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about my wife. You know nothing about our life. You only know what you see on TikTok, and you make stupid, uneducated, very low IQ assumptions about us based on your own anger and your perspective on life that you have not figured out how to heal from yet because you're hurting inside and you're disappointed with where you're at in life and you wish you were in my position, so you're going to try to drag me down, crabs in a bucket. You're a crab down below. I'm the one who got to the surface. You're trying to pull me back down, but I'm already out of the bucket. I'm out of that bitch, and you're stuck there, and now you're pissed. You're going to start firing out words. Hate. Stop doing that. Stop, because it makes you look like a fool. It makes you look like a fool. And I rarely respond to hate anymore. I used to when I first started social media because I didn't know how to handle with all this shit when I first blew up and got famous, and I didn't know what to do. Rarely respond to hate anymore. Like pretty much never do. I don't even do videos like this, but that's the one thing where like when people say that, it's like, I'm like, you're just so dumb. You're stupid and you need to be educated. So this is not me lashing out. This is just me educating you because I want to see you all succeed. And part of becoming successful is to stop hating. Successful people don't hate on each other. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like if you get to a certain point of life, you're too busy with succeeding. You're too busy with winning. You're too busy with being positive and thinking positive and then manifesting positive realities and results in your life to even worry about spewing hate onto someone who's just living their life and being happy. Like I'm just a dad and a husband. I'm just a dude doing my thing. You understand? To take the time to comment on a video of mine and say, bro moved to Indonesia because he couldn't, or Asia because he couldn't find a wife in America. Bro, you know nothing. Y'all know nothing. You understand? So instead of doing that, if you want to know, maybe ask a question. Hey, why did you move to Asia? What made you decide to marry an Indonesian woman? And I can answer these questions, right? Where once again, I just kind of explained how we ended up together. And it just happened. I wasn't planning for it. It just happened. That's just the way my life unfolded. And I can answer that. But to jump to conclusions and spew out a false assumption about us is absolutely foolish. And it will only continue to attract negative frequencies into your life, which will then yield negative outcomes. Love you.